Hey, this is GVM, and uh, my ground types have finally arrived. The KK model uh, Gundam ground type, the RX 79 Gundam ground type, and the Gundam Slave Wraith. Yes, it's the Slave Wraith. So this is gonna be a bit fast. I don't have space on the phone anymore, so we'll go with the ground type first. So I technically already opened the box, but not the plastic runners yet. So in this item, you get 5 bags of runners. And so like all bootlegs, they remove all the multicolor runners from the individual runner itself. So there's a lot more here than normal. So, and you get a stand. So this is the parachute pack, not the standard ground type, because there's more accessories here. And here's the manual, so there's a lot. And from what I can tell, it's more or less what you expect from a manual. There's also some English, so there's that. And this is the reason I got the parachute pack. It has a lot of accessories. The machine gun, the beam rifle, as you can see here, the 180mm cannon, missile launchers, net launcher, and bazooka, shield, and beam sabers. Now, there's also the GM Slave Wraith, but I'll probably get that when it's available here and if I have money again. And here is the water slides, and there's variations, but it's mostly variations for 7 or 8 MS units. And this is also where you get most of your usual stickers for the eyes and whatnot, sensors, all that. So anyways, let's get on with the plastic here, and I'll do it off screen. I did get 2 parachute packs because I have a old HGUC ground type, but it's honestly very dated, and it came with the limited edition UC hard graft version. It has the GM head, rail launcher, I believe it's called, and the 8MS Team hover truck. So I'll probably show the hover truck in the review, and it will be a double review because essentially both of these kits I got, well, technically there's 3 of them, there's just a minor difference. The Slave Wraith, from what I've seen on the net, is just a slightly modified ground type revive with some additions. And there's a lot of plastic here. I might have underestimated that. Oh, green eyes. And finally... Oh, that's interesting. So I reckon there's gonna be some spare parts here, but I did not expect to get a variation of, as you can see on the E1 runner here, there are two front the head pieces that connect with the V-fin, and also two of the chin type for the Gundams. Here's the chest, which is D1. There's also a spare beam saber color here. Here's the SB13 with the unique beam saber effect here, the slashing type. Something I really like with these bootlegs. They come with some nice additions you don't get with the Bandai ones. And here we got two... Oh, okay, so one of the V-fins has no safety part, so that's nice. Here's the gym head. It's molded in a... I don't know if my camera can pick it up, but for reference, they're different. Yeah, it's a different shade, more akin to a brown. You know, the GM ground type has a brownish color, so yeah, it has more similarities with that. Here is the Gundam eyes. Here's the GM's visor, and yeah, I'll probably compare the GM heads that I have. Here's a frame runner, C2 polycaps. I don't know how great these would be, but I do have enough of this polycap type to replace them. Here is a B2 runner, and there's the beam saber, the ammo for the machine gun, and this is mostly just the shoulder, knee, upper thigh, and knee armor, and the side skirt. This is just mostly the runners for the parachute pack. Now, it doesn't actually come with an actual parachute. Rather, this is like a booster for, you know, a slow descent before they uncouple from the Gundam or GM itself. And here we have the, from what I like to call the weapons runner, because here you have the net launcher, the missile launcher, and the bazooka, all in this neat runner. And here's the main backpack and weapon runner for the standard ground type. We got the backpack here, some joints for the knee. I don't know where this part is. The beam rifle, the hand for the beam rifle, and the cannon, maybe? I don't know. And then there's the B1 runner, which, yeah, this is the arms, the head, this front skirt, legs, the hand covers. An interesting thing to note that the original ground type revived does not come with the bazooka attachment here. This is from the gym ground type. And here's the beam rifle part. And finally, we got the other frame runner for the shield, the machine gun, the waist, etc., the hands. Okay, so I'm going to fix this up, and then we'll do the the slave Wraith. Now I am technically gonna build them back to back for a full comparison video, so that review might take a while because I do get tired every now and then. Okay, so for the slave Wraith, we have the same stand type, and also 4 bags of runners instead of 5. Okay, so the manual is mostly the same, but emphasis on the different head mold here. Although you can, according to the reviews I've seen, you can recreate the original ground type in the slave Wraith colors, but it doesn't have the backpack unit. So it has a different antenna, different shoulder, but you get the original shoulder. Also, if I'm ever gonna get a revive ground type, I'm probably going to get the urban ground type, the one from the build fight Battleog. It was one of the build series iterations, but it used the same color as the the Gundam Origin local types. So the difference between this unit and the parachute pack is, well, the weapon loadout, it lacks the net launcher, the missile launcher, and although not shown here, it does have the 180mm cannon. So it also has the parachute pack, but it uses a different backpack from the Gundam. So again, I'm going to remove them from the plastic bags. It's mostly the same thing, honestly. The only difference they have is just a minor color change, and the fact that, well, this is supposedly a special unit, a modified ground type. If I'm remembering correctly, this is also Travis Kirkland's modified ground type. He has a P Bandai Zeta 2 kit, which I kind of want, but it's P Bandai, and the only Zeta Z2 bootleg is the original, and I can't even find that one right now. I guess it's out of stock or something. Okay, so I've opened them all. You also get water slides. It's the same water slides as before. There's no difference. So we got the G4 runner, the weapon runner I said before, but now we got an area which features the new backpack unit and the antenna. And then there's the B1 runner. It's basically the same. The only difference here is the color. So yeah. Same with the ground type runner here. Same with this one. So the difference is just very minor, other than the color. As you can see here, we still get the V fins, eyes, and apparently two of the new faceplate armor, which I'm confused about, but that's okay. I like having spares of anything on hand. Here's the where'd that specific part go? Yeah, the parachute pack in the slave Wraith color. I'm just gonna refer to them as stealth units later on. And just yeah, it's the same as the previous runners I've shown. Just the difference is, well, yeah, these new parts. Oh, you get. That's interesting. So if you want, you could. Oh, huh. Interesting. You get two E1s here. But they're not molded the same. I mean, yeah, it's just inverted, but you can sort of pick your own color then. And here is, you get another spare beam saber. So, yeah, this is GVM. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions for the future, I might do that. I'm considering the Kurofune Easy 8 at a later point, but right now I'm saving for the Gym Slave Wraith and the I don't know if it'll come here fast, the HG Seed Destiny Legend Gundam. And if not that, I am going to get the fin funnel option set. So this was GVM signing off. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you when I finish these kits and conduct my comparison review with the original HGUC ground type.